Hello everyone and welcome to another new review, and this one going to be on the second episode of Tokyo ESP that just been published, and I just watched it and it was a pretty good episode. The episode was the episode that I wanted to see. I wanted to learn more about the ESPers and about how they got their powers. So what do we have here? We have the white-haired girl who's called Rinka, and we basically know what is her ability or what is her power, and she is basically capable of going through solid stuff. So far we saw that when she goes through stuff, her hair from orange, from a brownish color, turns into white, which was pretty interesting. And how that happened to her and how she got these powers, it was through the glowing fish that she saw. She saw these glowing fish in the sky, and the moment they got through her, she got the powers. And she wasn't the only one who got powers. We got this guy who is called Azuma, and he is one of the guys who got the power to teleport. He got the power of teleportation, and that's where both of them met, and they start to help each other and some trouble that's been going on in the city. And of course all this is taking place few days or few weeks ago. They didn't really mention in the episode, but we saw that Rinka's father has the ability as well. He got a power as well, and his power was basically a magnitude field. He could grab all the metal stuff that were around him, which was pretty interesting and pretty awesome at the same time. And we basically got him being in trouble. He heard that Rinka was in trouble. She called him and she was like, "I'm in trouble," and that's where he lost it. He just went to look for her, and the moment he was running through the city, he started to gather all these cars around him, and that's where the trouble has started in the city. And that's where we saw the first complete mission by Rinka and the other guy who's called Azuma. So in the end we saw that there's this another story that has been going in the city, and it was about thefts. There's this person who's stealing stuff. At first I thought it was Azuma as well, because they mentioned that he is called Black Fist, I think so. That was the name of the guy they called him. And basically I thought he is Azuma because the detective was like he basically have this teleportation thing, and that's where Rinka thought the same thoughts. So she started to follow him, and she started to stalk the museum before it got robbed. And the moment she entered, she found Azuma there, but he wasn't the real robber. He wasn't the real one who steal these stuff, but it was this other lady, which I can't really remember her name, but she has this ability. Excuse me. So the true thief was a woman, as I said earlier on, and she basically has this power where she can go invincible. She has the power of invisibility. Damn it! And sorry about that, but that was her power, and that was the real person who was behind all these thefts in the museum. And that was pretty much for the episode. It was a pretty good episode, to be quite honest. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. Pretty good build up for the story. I really liked how they got their powers. It was pretty interesting for me. And that's pretty much, guys, for this episode. Let me know what are your thoughts on this episode right down below, and see you guys around. Take care.